Yeah. Already, you already know. So I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. So let me ask you this.
Come on with it.
What was it like growing up in the city?
Uh-huh.
Was it gangs? Was it murder?
Murder. I can't say. No.
Yeah,
It wasn't nothing like that growing up.
You mean
bro.
now?
You got to think I came up in the 1900s, the early 1900s. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, around that time, I can't say it was a whole lot of gangs. You know what I'm saying? Not well. I'm gonna say this: it was neighborhoods. It wasn't about no gangs. It was zones.
That's what it was.
You know what I'm saying? So. You know, you from the southeast side of Atlanta, that's zone 3.
That's the 3
you know what I'm
right
saying?
there.
You from
That's
the
zone
southwest
3.
side of Atlanta. Certain parts they can be the 3, but mainly that's zone 4. You feel what I'm saying? So I mean, for me personally, you know, we even heard about our fair share of murders and shit like that.
Yeah, we heard about it.
But for the most part, it really wasn't that prevalent at that time like that.
Right,
you know, you got to remember, Atlanta is really based on hustling. You know what I'm saying? Because if I think of other cities like LA, you know, in LA, look at LA, bro. The law of the land. Look at how it's structured out there.
Militant.
It's like gladiator school. You got to think, bro.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? Out there, one man can run a whole family of dudes. You know what I'm saying? They can run a whole clique of dudes. You know, one dude can hit a whistle and everybody'll cool out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's structured out there. You know what I mean? You go out there, their rite of passage is gang banking. You feel what I'm saying? Okay. That's the land. That's Mecca out there for the gang banker. You feel what I'm saying? Whereas in New Orleans in the early 90s, but that was murder.
The capital of the world, damn it.
You know, murder. All day long going on down there. You go to Chicago. You know, I'm sure it was a whole lot of gangs up there as well. You know what I'm saying? Just all day long. You know what I'm saying? But and even when I think about New York, it's really based on hustling. You feel what I'm saying? Down here in Atlanta, the rite of passage was hustling. We jumped off the porch with a sack, bro. You know what I mean? With some money. We jumped out the porch with a 8 ball of dope. You know what I mean? Or a zip of weed. You know, that's how we started. You know what I'm saying? So it's always hustling.
Right.
It's always grinding.
Damn
right. You know what I'm saying? I remember a story where God dang on during Katrina.
Shit, that was on fire, right?
We had everybody come to the city. It ain't like we had them come to the city, but you know, we opened up our doors and showed, you know, crazy love to New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? And what they were going through. So of course we opened up our doors. You know what I'm saying? But I remember talking to a female at this time, and this was about 2005 or so.
I got you.
You know, maybe 6, but she was just like, "Damn, whoa, ain't no murders happening around this bitch." You heard me? I'm like, hell no, y'all. You know, this right here, you know, this the city of the hustler, baby. We get money over here, you know.
Yeah, nah, we too busy on the grind, on the hustle. Really.
We get money straight up. So I mean, it really ain't. We don't harp on that. You know what I'm saying?
Murder bad for business, boy.
Yeah, man. So I mean, all I can say is really, you know, that's just the way it is.
Atlanta wasn't affected by that.
Now,
gang
as far as
worry about that.
Like I say, gangs.
Right.
Nah, man, zones. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, nevertheless, it was always fun, bro. I had a great childhood. So I mean, you got to think, bro. You know, you had Freaknik in the mid-90s. You know what I'm saying? Underground Atlanta. You know,
Underground Atlanta. You got to be out before them tell
all the team clubs. You know what I'm saying? MBK, the Paradox.
I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? The skating rings were they were crowded. They were crunked. They were getting crazy. You know what I'm saying? Sparkle Skate Town. You know, even Golden Glide. You know what I mean? We had our own neighborhood games, but it wasn't about no red and blue.
Oh, Atlanta shit. Right.
It was always about money. You know what I'm saying?
It
was always about
money.
zones.
Oh yeah, bro. Shout out to Shout It
Crippin' and blood. That ain't what we did. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I feel you.
But back then, if we had social media, bro,
it would be fucked up.
Everything would have been publicized. Everything would have been
everything, bro.
You got to think, you know, because right now, hell, the internet put everything at our fingertips.
Yeah, speak on.
So for the most part, any issue we had, you know, not any issue we had per se, but outside our neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Now it's all on social media.
Snitching and
you know what I'm saying? You go on social media for your news. You know what I'm saying? So just think, if social media was going on back in that time, bro, it'd be crazy, man.
Yeah, Keef. Yeah, boy. Hey, I just had to let you go with it, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna interrupt you, my G. I'ma just let you goddamn gonna rock out, man, because no, you're right, bro. You're so right about that, man. You know, and you know, I remember growing up in the city.
Well, I know you do.
You know what I'm saying, Keef? I remember growing up in the city. You know what I'm saying? We from the same area.
Yeah, right.
So
that's right.
I already know, you know what I'm saying? Going to there, you know what I'm saying? Then transferring, going to South Atlanta. So yeah, Keef, I feel you, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I remember going to Six Flags. I remember the skating rings. I remember all of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I remember going down the underground. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for New Year's Eve.
Yeah, man, New Year's Eve. I remember going down the underground for that. You know what I'm saying? Of course. You know.
Yeah, bro. And another thing, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. You know, there's a lot of crazy things that used to go on back in them times. Not crazy like in, you know, shoot 'em up, bang bang type. No, man.
Oh, I know what you mean, bro.
Some things going on back then.
Oh yeah, Keef. Like what? You know, tell me. You know, like what was going on back in them times? Tell you what, Keef. What was some wild moments or memories from back in those days? Tell me that, bro. From back in those days, you know what I mean? From back in the 1900s, man. You know, tell me something about those days, Keef.
You know, you got to think. Nothing really tops Freaknik, bro.
Fuck no, it don't.
But when Buckhead was popping off, man, in the early 2000s, late 90s, bro. Like, it wasn't nothing like that, bro.
Nothing like it.
You know what I mean? You got 5 and 6, 7, 8 clubs. You know what I'm saying? Within a half a mile.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was just a different time.
Yeah, shit was.
During that time. A whole different time, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, the things that were going on then, hell. And now that we watching, you know, the BMF series and knowing the history from what's being told now from back then, shit, man, you know, if you was in Atlanta up there in Buckhead in the early 2000s, I mean, 2000, 99, around that time, bro, you was out.
Yeah,
you was in them same spots, bro. You know what I mean? You might not have known that. All you seen was some guys hustling and balling. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know, you got to think, bro, I met Whitney Houston down here.
Nigga Floss, they met Whitney Houston down here.
You know what I'm saying? Downtown Underground. I met Whitney Houston downtown Underground. She actually was signing autographs for Waiting to Exhale.
Okay, yeah. For that shoot.
When they had first came out. So they was giving out the vinyl copies. And I ended up getting the vinyl copy of that, and she signed it for me. One of my cousins threw that mug in the rain, dog, because he was jealous. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'd have been hot than a motherfucker, bro, for real.
But, bro, I went to the Stewart on the Barbie video. Me and my cousin, man.
Wu-Tang and Outkast?
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know, Outkast, Wu-Tang.
Motherfucking Wu.
Stewart on the Barbie. Bro.
Talk to me.
When I tell you that video shoot was lit, man.
Sure enough.
I mean, straight lit down at the Tabernacle. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. The Tabernacle, bro?
Bro, at the Tabernacle, bro. Down there by the Ferris wheel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right down there. That thing was hitting. I'm talking about, and let me tell you how we used to do it, bro.
How, Sway?
We used to get fresh. Leave that mug.
Okay.
Go straight over there to, you hit any mall, hit Macy's, well, it was Richie's.
I got you, Macy's, yeah.
And
see, yeah, I know how it go.
Then they ain't have all the little tags on the clothes, you know what I mean? When you walk out, it'll start beeping at a little magnet, so, you know.
Oh, now he's stealing type shit. I got you.
Man, we used to go in that mug, man, and throw on 3 or 4 or 5 FUBU jerseys and put, you know, one on after the other. You know what I'm saying?
On top of clothes on their ass, walking out
and you come in that thing looking like you about 120 pounds, leave looking like you 500 because you got all them clothes on. We walk right up out that thing.
Yeah, straight like that on a good leg.
You know what I mean? That's when FUBU was popping.
On Fuego, I'm talking about everybody was rocking that bullshit. For real. And it was the fresh shit on the block.
You hear me? I mean, FUBU was off the meat, boy. For real. But yeah, man, I remember hitting them videos, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, bro, when it comes to Atlanta's history,
talk about it.
It's nothing like Atlanta history.
I agree 100%.
It ain't nothing like Atlanta history.
So, okay, Keef, okay, I got you. Well said, bro, well said. But let me ask you this. What side of town are you from, man? Where did you grow up at? You know, I mean, I know, but, you know, let the people know, bro. You know what I mean? And what were some of the things that you experienced growing up? You know, talk to the people about that.
Okay. Well, see, for me, let me see. Alright, well, early 90s, maybe like 92 or something like that, 93. We stayed in Mechanicsville, you know what I'm saying, over there in the high rise, right over there by Pop's game room. Right over there called Mount Calvary Apartments, and one of the well-known goddamn big dogs out there, dude named Andre. You know what I'm saying? Home had 2 Maximas, you know, with the Ferrari kits on them. clean, boy. I'm talking about clean. You know, getting money, though. Get money, dude. I used to go and take your trash out all the time, bro. Mind you, I might have been about 8, 7, maybe, you know, earlier than that, maybe. But I used to take out his trash. And he used to give me a couple dollars and stuff. So, you know, we'll get that and, you know, run over there to the little wax store and get some little fake teeth. Or run over there to the Pops, get a blue sucker, get a Fago. Or go down there. See, Underground had I want to say a $2 store.
Yeah, I remember that.
I know they had a $2 store. You know what I'm saying? And a dollar store. It was all in the same spot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we used to go down there. You know what I mean? And this is back when brothers, we used to fly kites. So let me tell you about Mechanicsville. Where we stayed at. I stayed on the side of where, right across from the stadium.
What's the name of it? Fulton County Stadium? Oh, yeah.
Fulton County Stadium. If we opened our window, we lived on the 8th floor. If we opened our window, bro, we can hear the game.
Damn, bro, for real.
So I caught the baseball games, the World Series. I caught the Falcon games back in them days. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Fulton County Stadium all day long. You feel me?
Yeah. Well, I know about that Fulton County Stadium, but I already know. I feel you, Keef. Yeah, but yeah. Straight over there, Summer Hill.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Summer Hill, real deal, you know, over on that area. But let me see. We left there, you know what I'm saying? I went to Brownlee Court. We got over there, I think around 94. You know what I'm saying? Over from 94 to 98. You know, over there in Brownlee Court. That's Adamville.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Adamville,
you know, I already know. You know what I'm saying? I went to Young Middle School. That thing was Southwest at the time.
Yeah, I remember.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know, the way my mama worked, but listen, one thing about my mama, bro, she always worked. She's a hell of a writer. Mm-hmm. She's a producer. Mm-hmm. You know, all of that. She film director, creator, all of that, man.
Already. And oh yeah, let me shout out Mama Love real quick.
I'm telling you, we got the next A Black Christmas story coming, man. A funky Christmas. I'm telling you.
Okay, say no more. A funky Christmas. I got you, bro.
Yeah, that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? So Brownlee Court around that time, you know what I'm saying? Just don't, you know, we weren't terrible ass kids, but you know, we did our, you know, we did our thizzle. You know, coming up, you know what I'm saying? So we left there, and see, at the time they was remodeling Atlanta, so they had already shut down Techwood downtown, and they was on their way of shutting everything else down, you know, and just really rebuilding and stuff, you know. And when they did that, right, we all moved over there to Stanton Road.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
Franciscan Apartments, and see, at that time. 97, 98, I came back to Atlanta from Jacksonville, Florida. I stayed down there for a year. My 8th grade in middle school, I stayed down there for a year. You know, I had to go live with Pops for a year. Go check that out.
That boy moved around. I already know. I got you, big dog.
Jacksonville straight too. You know what I'm saying? But you know, when I came back, we was over there in Francisco.
Zone 4.
You know what I'm saying? Stanton Road, making it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to my aunt, because they stayed over there and she stayed she stayed all over that place, man. You know, she stayed in Stanton, I want to say it was called Stanton Place. I know she stayed in Shamrock, and she stayed in Venetian Hill, and she stayed in Creekside.
Yeah, Creekside. I remember that, man. Oh, yeah. You know, I'm going to let you go ahead too, big dog, about these folks in the comments, like, let that man go ahead, boy. He giving that history out.
So, I mean, that whole little area, bro, oh, yeah. You know, we ain't had to leave that side for nothing, for no reason at all, bro. We had them all. We got Greenbrier right there. We had the Plaza up there. We had the S&S cafeteria.
Yeah, right, S&S cafeteria. Hey, man, listen, y'all niggas ain't from Atlanta. You don't know nothing about the S&S cafeteria on Campbell Road.
We had the China cafeteria right there. So we ain't really had to leave that side of town, bro, for nothing. You feel what I'm saying? We just so happened my mama was just, she wasn't finna be locked into one thing, one side of town. So we went everywhere.
Talk that shit, OG.
You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
We went everywhere. So, and when we left Franciscan, we moved over there to Springdale, right over there in the 3. You know what I'm saying? And so you got to think around that time, you know, zones. You know, everybody was talking about zones. So you know, I'm about to go straight to a whole nother side of town and get to know a whole different group of people. You know what I'm saying?
And I know shit wasn't sweet, bro.
I don't know these cats over here, so I got to goddamn go over here and see what it do. You know what I'm saying? I stayed in Hidden Hollow Apartments right over there by Arcadia Downs. Yeah, boy, for real. And it was going down over there, man. But, yo, matter of fact, my partner Big Boy, with the third with me, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, they found out everybody was transferring schools and stuff. So they like, oh man, you finna be over there in the 3.
New face, new place, boy.
I'm like, the 3? Yeah, man, you finna be over in the 3, man. You know what I'm saying? That's zone 3 over there, bro. You gotta, you know, you might have to goddamn go, you know. I'm like, well, what zone is it?
That nigga super green at that time.
It's zone 4. I'm like, what? You know, like I say, you know, it ain't
like 99. Niggas wasn't doing that then. We weren't hollering zones then.
You know what I mean? You know, going into the night. So really, you know, we was just starting to talk about it. You know, so I'm like, well, it is what it is, you know what I mean?
Protect your motherfucking self and handle business like you supposed to.
When I get over there, if I gotta, you know, I'm going off in the first nigga grill I see.
Supposed to if it comes to that disrespect.
I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Well, we got your back, bro. You need, you know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is call. We right around the way. I said, cool. Everything cool. So we moved over there on that side, in which when I got to South Atlanta High School, boy, everything was Gucci. Hey, bro, you got to learn the ways of the 3.
Hey, you better know it, boy. Coming over there, new jack on the block, you like an out of towner, boy. Out of pocket. You gotta act accordingly then, boy.
You understand what I'm saying? You gotta learn your ways of the 3. And that's just what it is. All 3 all day. Straight up, you know what I'm saying? So at that time we ended up moving from Springdale, went over there to Mount Zion Road to the 50 block. You know what I'm saying? Mount Zion, not Mount Zion Apartments, I'm sorry, the Woods Apartments, you know, right next to Highbury, right across from Brandywine. You know what I'm saying? Right over there. So, you know, that's where we really jumped off the porch at, you know what I'm saying? And I started making beats for the hood.
Well, you was fully tapped then, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So I had neighborhood songs at that time. You know what I mean? We did a song, a play off of that song, Bad Bad, Give Me 50 Feet.
Yeah, I know the song.
We did a play off of that. Bad Bad, Give Me 50 Feet. I might say 20, but that nigga mugging me. Shout out to my boy Adrian. Shout out to my boy Troy. R.I.P. my boy Boop. You know what I'm saying? But boy, I had the whole neighborhood over there in the apartment complex rapping my shit. Straight up. You know, excuse my language.
Oh, you good, bro. We mean speak your mind.
Yeah, man. You know, everything was smooth, man. You know, that was really it, bro. You know?
Yeah. I feel you, dog. I feel you. I understand, you know, you worked in the mall too, bro. You know, you did mention that. You worked in the mall, man. What malls in Atlanta did you work in, man? And what year was that, bro? And, you know, what was that like around that time?
Well, I mean, you know, it was, you know, basically, how can I put it? It was, man, listen, bro. My first real time getting out there was when I started working at South DeKalb Mall, and I want to say it was like late 2003, early 2004.
Okay, so it was around that time then.
You know what I'm saying, around that time, because I was still going to Atlanta area tech too, so you know what I'm saying. So 03, like late 03 is when I started working in the mall, Home Team Apparel. So shout out to the Home Team Apparel.
Facts. Shout out to the Home Team Apparel, man. For real.
You know, yeah, man, you know, when I got in the mall, man, and we started doing that. Actually, around that time, we were opening up South Lake. And the cat that owned Athlete's Foot, shout out to Isom, you know what I'm saying? He got the Supremes and all the rest of the stores. But, yeah, you know, he was just coming in the mall at the time, and we actually took we had the kiosk, the cart in the middle of the mall. So when you came in the South Lake Mall, you came in through the food court. You came in that food court over there by Zell's. They had the pretzel company that used to have a little stand down there as well. So right across from JCPenney's and the World of Foot Locker before they shut that down in the Disney store. That's where the Home Team Apparel was, right down that side. And if you came in the mall at that time and you wanted to rep your hood, bro, you got your shirts from us, bro. You already know. You got it from us. So, and when it came to that, oh boy, I started meeting everybody in Atlanta. Black on C-Bone, you know what I mean? Purple Ribbon, Lil John and the East Side Boy with the East Side Boy, Lil Bo Big Sam, Bone Crusher, Backbone, Killer Mike, you know, him and my cub are real cool, you know, so I always seen Killer Mike, Killer Kid from the Ville all day. That's my dog. PSC in the streets, bro. Listen, PSC. Hey, shout out to Big Country Kane, man. That's my dog. AK, the one and only Mad Bonnet. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that boy Dro. Shout out to the boy TIP. But we had a spot up in Cumberland Mall.
I remember seeing them boy coming to the mall and stuff, especially coming over there to the store.
Right, and we used to hit Vegas nights. a lot, and Dave and Buster's. You know what I'm saying? So you got to think Vegas Nights was free to get in on Thursdays and Fridays.
I knew they were free.
You know what I'm saying?
Good.
So I mean, hell,
and after that,
we'll leave Vegas Nights and go straight to Dave and Buster, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So at the time, working in the mall, man, you know, like I said, we got all the neighborhood T-shirts and all that West Side shirts. So
all the neighborhood shirts.
All he like, hey, you'll see. You know, your boy in the mall. I'm like, who my boy is? Your boy, T.I.
Like, yeah?
Yeah. I said, oh, yeah, where he at? I turn around. You know, he walking in the Wet Seal. Wet Seal was right next to Athlete's Foot, because I told you they ended up following us up there to Cumberland as well. So we was right by the food court, right by Auntie Annie's Pretzel Company, right across from T-Mobile, but Metro. You know what I'm saying, at this time. So, boom. You know, me, I get on the hustle. Y'all come over and check out a couple shirts, man.
That's
you know,
some classic shit right there, bro. Because I used to hear you screaming that shit from down the hallway, boy. And them folk be crowding up over there to the shop.
Ooh. Tip him and Tiny, I think they go on the store. He on the phone. PSC walk over. Mind you, Country was in the mall, baby, like a week before that.
Shout out to Big Country, man.
Prior to that, you know what I mean? So, boom, they come over there. So, Country them get it, man, big boy, what's up, man? Woo wop this, woo wop that, you know, and we just chit chat, and I ended up giving them some shirts and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Real player shit, yeah, just like you should, real talk.
And I walked in and gave Tip a West Side shirt. He was on the phone arguing about a damn cartoon Deputy Dog or something like that, some stupid shit.
Oh yeah, but yeah, okay.
You know, straight up, man. Let me think. Yeah, I met Kaya.
Oh yeah. I bet she was tight work.
For the first time in Atlanta, man, up at the mall, bro, up in Cumberland. And mind you, this is around the town where Albany used to have this event called Slutfest at West Georgia, right? Not Albany, but West Georgia. West Georgia had this event called Slutfest. And down there was going down. And I ended up meeting her in Cumberland Mall that weekend. I met a whole lot of them all that weekend, but boy, when I tell you, it was going down. It was like Freak Nick down there.
I bet it was.
You know what I'm saying? So we used to go down there every year to all the colleges and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Just to go and kick it. You know, to have a good little time or whatnot. But yeah, I met Shouted. I met a lot of people in Atlanta, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to some of the entertainment shit. I met Walker back in the day before he really got popping. Gucci, same thing. But I remember when the BMF sign was up right over there by Turner Field. You know what I'm saying? BMF is the world. I remember seeing that, bro. And me getting to the mall and I'm asking my folk and I'm like, bro, y'all niggas seeing this billboard? Who the hell is BMF?
Yeah, because really you weren't privy to that information because you weren't on a level as far as selling dope. You know, you got to be in that kind of
You know
world,
what I'm saying?
bro.
And at the time, I'm not no trap dude, so I'm not privy to that kind of information. You feel me? But, and not only that, this is the time when Jeezy was coming up. So I'm hearing, you know, his music, and at the time, Tip was doing his music, you know, with
and it felt like the battle of the ad-libs and shit, really.
Ad-libs and, you know what I mean? So, you know, we really took the Jeezy, we took to him, don't get me wrong, because he was talking that real talk. So it was one of them kind of situations. You couldn't escape that.
Hell no, you couldn't escape that. That shit was toxic. Shit was like black magic or voodoo or something. Had you in a trance.
Because, I mean, any club that you went into, you hearing everybody recite the ad-libs.
Word for motherfucking word, bro. For real. That shit was intoxicating.
You know what I'm saying? So the first thing my boy said, hey, bro, you ain't heard of G's in them? That's G's in them. You know what I mean? And my man Gene on Trends right next to the store, actually, right now. He on Trends.
Yeah, I know Gene.
And he broke it down to us. Like, yeah, you know, G's and them from down there making this stuff, you know, they come through the mall and they shut it down, man. They be about 40, 50 deep, man, you know what I'm saying? Spending all their buku money. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm like, man, who it is, man?
Yeah, who the fuck these niggas is, boy?
So that night, we go to Vegas Nights. First time I hear this, I'm the realest nigga in it. You already know, got trap of the year 4 times in a row. I'm the realest nigga in it. You already know, got trap of the year 4 times in a row. With the year. Listen, bro, that shit right there.
Yeah. Keef, hit that shit, boy. I feel you, boy. Die, boy. For real. Yeah, but I'm trying to tell you, baby, but when that shit dropped, bro,
everybody named Mama was throwing up. They were holding up wads of money, bro. I'm talking about, you know, with niggas in there blowing big blunts of perk. You know what I mean? Just count money. Like Jeezy made the drug dealer nigga come out.
Say that then.
And show their money. That what homie did.
Facts. Like,
you know what I mean? That's plug talk that he was talking about. So I mean, I'm talking about, bro, all the way down to that. I used to straight drop this and zip like that. Right on my waistline is why I kept that strap. Yeah. Listen, bro.
Yeah.
Vegas nights, man. DJ Southern Bread was up in that thing, DJing, man. We up there with Miss Shanika and them, and man, I'm telling you, bro, these niggas is rapping this shit word for word,
bro. Like this shit.
And I'm telling you, it's like witchcraft, bro. Like the boy had the whole crowd hypnotized. That shit was so crazy, bro. So I mean, just electrifying. Even down to when Plies came out.
That was that goon shit, you know. Plies brought that goon shit out, and niggas was really out here doing it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, hey, listen, bro, it was a hard time in Atlanta around 06, 07, around that time. Because niggas was getting stretched out. They was selling fake dope in the city.
I heard about that shit. That shit was called flex dope, boy. Niggas from, boy, I had some folks from Orlando, boy, for real, that was coming up and handling business, boy. They were pissed off about that dope.
So it was a lot of folks getting their head knocked off, you know what I'm saying? R.I.P. my nigga Quan out there on Washington Road, man. You know, Isaiah Miller, a real one. You know, we used to go to the game room over there on Moore.
I know about the game room on Moore.
You know what I'm saying? Before that motherfucker got shot up. You know, so, hey, man, you know, this Atlanta shit go deep, man. You know what I'm saying? With me, man.
Real Atlanta history, boy, for real. That's why I, you know, chose to interview you, bro, for real about this shit. Because it's a lot more I want to ask you, too. But I'm going to hold that for a whole nother episode, bro. But, yeah, for real.
You know, but, yeah, you know, what else you want to know, big dog? You know, talk to me, see.
Well, I mean, you know, big dog, you kind of, you went through that so quick.
Yeah, boy, I get excited when we talk about the city, man. You know what I'm saying? I just like to go on and on and on, bro. And it just really get away from me, dog, because, you know, I love my city, man, for real.
Big dog, you broke that down like hell. You broke that down like it on a scale, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but,
already.
You know, let's take a little break real quick, man, and we'll come back, man, to the interview. You know what I'm saying? Go handle some business real quick, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I got you, dog. Let's do that.
All right, Keef, bet. We'll be back, man. BigKeefTV, you already know. Yeah, we back, man, you know what I'm saying? This your boy, Young C, and I'm here with my dog, Big Keef.
Yeah. Y'all already know what's happening.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my dog, man, and, you know, like I say, man, this has been a great interview, you know what I'm saying? And I know we got things to do, bills to pay, and people to handle, you know what I'm saying? And I sure appreciate you, man, for pulling up on me, man, you know what I'm saying? And showing love, man, you know what I'm saying?
Always, bro. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for even goddamn, you know, being interested in me. You know what I mean? Hey, just, you know, keep pulling up on me, man. I have some more shit for you, man. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, man. You know, and can I give a shout out real quick?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Give a shout out, bro.
Hey, man, I want to shout out my wife, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Fairbear, man. You already know. Shout out to my kids. Shout out to my mama. Shout out to the fam. You already know, man. You know what I mean? We going to be bike at it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dog. Already, man. Like I said, this been your boy, Young C, from BigKeefTV. And you've been sitting here with your boy, Big Keef, the one and only of BigKeefTV. You already know. In his opinion, what does Atlanta mean to him? He answered that clearly for everybody. Yeah, man. You know, we back with part 2 of the interview, you know what I'm saying, with my boy, Big Keef.
Yeah. Straight up. What's happening, y'all see? I see you, boy. You know, come on with it, man. You know what I mean? Don't spam me, boy. Come on with it. What's up?
Yeah, well, you know, I got a good one for you, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, in your opinion, what does Atlanta mean to you, bro? In your opinion, you know what I mean? What does Atlanta mean to you?
Well, to me, what it means to me, in my opinion, Atlanta is mainstream soul, underground music mixed with hip hop. Underground music, you know what I'm saying? If that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, you know, do. I got you. Go ahead.
Atlanta is opportunity, bro. Atlanta is a dream. Atlanta could be a nightmare for a motherfucker.
Okay.
You gotta understand, it depends on how you come, because not only is Atlanta the city of the hustlers, players, and ballers.
Okay.
But Atlanta is the city where you might see everything and all you want.
Shit, you already know.
You know, you might see it all in this city.
Fucking right. Yeah.
Atlanta's the true definition of Southern hospitality in my opinion.
The fucking true definition. You fucking right, bro.
Everybody feel like they were.
Everybody feel like they from down here. Everybody too.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure right.
You come with respect. Anything less, you're going to have to get dealt with by the streets. You feel
fucking right.
They ain't going to be too nice to you.
You damn right, OG.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. Damn right, man. Hey, straight up, see. You know what I'm saying? That's real, dog.
Oh, I know it's real, bro.
We're going to get back. We're going to get back. Keep it moving, too. I got some more for you.
Okay, well, shit. That was it. BigKeefTV. We'll be back.